What is a postage stamp? Let's find out. A postage stamp is a small piece of paper issued by a postal administration, like the United States Postal Service. Customers who want to mail something pay the postal rate and receive a stamp. The stamp is put on the address side of a piece of mail so that it can be sent. Now for a little bit of stamp history. Before postage stamps, the person receiving mail had to pay for the delivery. This means that before postage stamps, if your grandma sent you a birthday card, you would have to pay for it before you opened it. The world's first adhesive postage stamp was first issued in Great Britain in 1840. It was called the penny black. The first United States postage stamps were issued in 1847. Benjamin Franklin and George Washington were featured on the stamps. There are three parts of a postage stamp. Denomination. This means how much the stamp costs. It is usually in cents. Most of our current stamps have the denomination forever on them. This means they can be used to mail first-class letters no matter what the postal rate. Country. Each stamp has their country of issue written on the stamp. The only exception is Great Britain. Since they created the first postage stamp, they do not have to put the name of their country on their stamps. Instead, they feature the head of their royal leader. Currently, Queen Elizabeth is on their postage. Subject and design. This part of the stamp is an image. It can be anything. Like an animal, a train, a person or flower. Here is a sample of a postage stamp in its three parts. The denomination, the country, the subject. Take a look at this Martin Luther King Jr. postage stamp. Can you find the denomination? The denomination is 33 cents. Can you find the country of issue on this Pony Express stamp? It was issued in the United States. What is the subject of this stamp? This stamp's subject is a state bird and flower of the state of Pennsylvania. Stamp collecting is one of the oldest hobbies. And it can be a lot of fun. Where can you find stamps? You find stamps on the mail you receive in your mailbox. You buy new stamps at your local post office. You can buy stamps at stamp shops or stamp sellers online. And a great place to find stamps and talk with stamp collectors is at stamp club meetings. Now let's take a look at some cool stamps you can collect. There are book character stamps. Like Curious George. There are all sorts of animal stamps, including dinosaurs. Every kind of sport can be found on a stamp. Even the Olympics. There are even popsicle stamps. And ice cream stamps. Can you design your own stamp? Make sure you include the three parts of the stamp. Denomination, country, and the subject. Have fun and get creative. Interested in joining a local kids stamp club? Stamp hunters meet September through May at the American Philatelic Center in Bellefonte on the first Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Email Kathleen at kedwards@stamps.org with your name and address. You will get a meeting reminder flyer in the mail. For more information about stamp collecting and visiting the American Philatelic Center in Bellefonte, check out the American Philatelic Society website, stamps.org.